Just like the weather, things are beginning to heat up in the House of Representatives. With less than 20 days left until the end of the legislative session, some hot-button issues are being debated, like whether or not to allow a racino in Minnesota.
Isn't it fairness to compete in this world?
That pie will not get bigger. It will just get cut into smaller pieces.
This legislative session, you can read all about the remainder of the happenings of the House.
The free nonpartisan magazine Session Weekly keeps you up to date, providing in-depth coverage of the House committees and floor action. Here's a glimpse of what you can expect from the professional staff of writers, editors, and photographers in this week's edition of Session Weekly. A bill to put a constitutional amendment question on the November 2012 ballot to define marriage as only a union of one man and one woman is making its way through the House. Session Weekly has a closer look. Plus, a program that allows senior citizens to enroll in courses at certain higher education systems in the state, tuition-free, could become more flexible. Session Weekly examines this senior student-friendly bill. And although redistricting happens every 10 years, it doesn't get any easier for legislators to agree on district boundaries. Session Weekly Assistant Director and Editor Leanne Schutz has more on a redistricting bill that's on its way to the House floor.
People are migrating from rural areas and they're moving to the cities in the suburbs and the exurbs, and with great growth. And then also people are moving from the core cities outwards. Just to give you an example, Scott County is actually one of the fastest growing counties in the nation. And how are you going to split that population up? And then you balance it off over in western Minnesota where the population has decreased. Swift County has lost tremendous amount of population. So that district is definitely going to change too.
Session Weekly will be providing coverage throughout the legislative session, keeping you informed and up to date.